Hey y'all, it's Andy and I am here at the Run to the Sun in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Over 3,200 cars, fantastic show. We've been here before, we love this show, it's so great. We're going to be going around filming everything. We are also shooting images for a magazine this year, so check that out at muscleinthemountains.com. Coming soon, but here we go, let's check out these rides. All right, y'all, here we go. A great way to start out the show. Check out this 66 Chevy 2. Loving that blue, and 55 Chevy. Check out this square body. And then awesome GMC. Very cool. Very, very cool. Loving these cars. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, yeah, that's tough right there. Super tough. At 327 badging on this 66 Chevy 2 SS. Check this 55. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Yeah, it's pretty awesome right there. I love a good 55. That is certainly good. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, that's tough right there. Look at that. Super tough. Love it. Gorgeous Ford pickup. Love this body style on these Fords. Isn't that nice? Yeah, it's pretty cool right there. That's a 70 Ford, folks. Check it out. Wow. Yeah, that's bad right there. Gorgeous. Fastback Mustang. I do believe that is a 65. Isn't that nice? Love the striping. That's just cool right there. Very, very cool. Yeah, that's awesome. There's one mean 442. Look at this. That's sweet. Love that color. Gorgeous color on this 442. So what year is that, guys? This one's for sale, by the way. It's a 71 Olds 442. That's just beautiful. Wow. Super nice. Check it out. El Camino SS. Folks, there is just a sea of cars out here at the 36th annual Run of the Sun in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Vehicles everywhere, and we are going to get to as much of it as possible. So here we go. Very cool. Check out this 72 Chevelle. Isn't that sweet? Love it. Love that color combination. That's nice. Very nice. Wow. 79. Isn't that cool? And lots of more vehicles still coming in. This is the first day of the show. This is Thursday, early morning, about 8:30. Just getting started out here. Look at these beauties. So cool. Check this 66 Mustang. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, it's pretty tough right there. I like that color. Check it out. Wow. Cool El Camino 72. Something interesting about these El Caminos. Notice they all have vent windows, right? You know, 72 Chevelle wouldn't they? 68 was the last year for the vent window on the Chevelle, but the El Caminos kept them right on through. 72 El Camino. Gorgeous. Good looking 73 Ford pickup. Isn't that nice? Yeah, it's pretty tough right there. Love it. Y'all, I'm here with my buddy Steve Kato. How you doing, brother?
Doing great, man.
Good, good. Let's take a look at your awesome 56 Chevy.
Okay.
So when did you get this car?
I actually bought it when I was 15 years old.
No way.
Drove it all through high school.
Wow.
My wife and I dated in it.
That's awesome.
When my son turned about 10 years old, I had kids, so I parked it for about 10 or 15 years.
Right.
And then when my son turned about 10 years old, he asked me one day, when are we going to start working on this car? And I said, whenever you're ready. He said, I'm ready.
That's awesome.
So we took it all apart. We ended up doing a complete frame-off restoration on it. And it took us about, I'm going to say 7 or 8 years to do.
Right.
He drove it to his senior prom, and
awesome.
we finished it. It had 50 miles on it, and we finished it in 2010. So it's been 15 years.
That's incredible. You know, I hear so many stories not quite so inspiring, because a lot of them, when they got wives and kids, they sold the car.
Oh, yeah.
Right? But you just put it back.
Yes.
For the future. That's so great.
And we've actually been able to use it. We drove it both for my daughter's wedding and my son's wedding as the
cool.
getaway car. So it's
that's really cool. So what's this engine?
It's a ZZ4 350, 355 horsepower, just a straight crate motor.
Right.
I didn't do a lot to it because I want to drive it. So no chrome, not a lot of chrome, but it's a good, reliable
So what
engine.
was in there when you were 15?
It had a 327 in it then.
It's still pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was nice.
For the 56, right?
Originally a 6-cylinder car, but it had already been converted when I picked it up.
Cool. I love this color. What is this?
It's called burnt copper.
Okay. That's really cool. It looks great too.
Thank you.
And so that's painted 15 years ago? Or
15 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Looks great. Love the style on a 56. It's just one of, of course, all the Tri-5 Chevys are fantastic, but it's a very iconic car. Love it. Love it. So this is a 150?
150, that's correct. That's correct.
Very cool.
The others, the 210 has the extra piece of chrome.
Right.
And then the Bel Air actually has multiple pieces of chrome.
And the Bel Air would have chrome all the way around the window, right?
Right. And double down the side.
Right. I like this, and I like that you kept it like that.
Thank you.
That's really cool. Good choice on the wheels. Wheels can either destroy a car or make a car.
That's right.
I think these are suitable.
Yes, sir.
Right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Very nice. Love it, brother. Thank you so much for talking to us. Thanks for showing us.
Well, I appreciate you stopping by, man. I look forward to seeing some other stuff you put out.
We'll sure do it. See you, brother.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Check out this gorgeous Impala. That orange really pops. Check this out. Love it. Love that 62 pillar right there. Check it out. Isn't that a great design? Yeah. This one's got some updated interior going on. Very nice. Love a 62 Impala. Check it out. Beautiful Chevy too. What year is this one? Anybody? Anybody? So that's that 64, 65 body style. This is a 64 Chevy 2 Nova. Love the color. Such a gorgeous car. Here's something you don't see all the time. Isn't that nice? 50s Fairlane. Love that two-tone blue. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. It's a 56 Fairlane. Wish the window was down. There you go. Love that color combo. 56 Fairlane. Very cool. Check out these crazy flames on that Ford. Isn't that wild? Dang. That's pretty wild right there. 71 Ford. Pretty cool. Check it out. International. That's wild up there. Check this Thunderbird. Big Thunderbird. 1965. Isn't that cool? 65 T-Bird in black. Pretty tough. Check it out. Gorgeous. 66 Chevelle convertible. Look at this engine color. Wow. Looks like it was poured on. Love to see that with top down. Nice. Very cool 68 Roadrunner. It's awesome. Like the way it sits too. That's a beast right there. 1968 Roadrunner. Very cool. Man, so many vehicles out here. I love it. It's a little overwhelming, honestly, but I love it. So we'll get around as much as we can. We're gonna be filming all day Thursday and Friday, a little bit on Saturday. Check out this Nova.
Then I had Progressive and went back to them because they actually offered me more coverage. And I heard.
All right, so tell me something about this Nova. Anybody? Anybody? It's got fender gills, but it's a 72. So they've just added those fender gills because they like them, and that's perfectly okay. I love a hot rod. Fix it the way you want it, right? That's right. There you go. That's pretty tough though. 72 Nova, and guess what? It's for sale. $33,500. There you go.
920.
There you go. Check it out. 65. Isn't that sweet? Look at this LS3. Dang. Nope, we got the national anthem. All right, back to the show. National anthem is now over, been sung. Got to stand for that. Uncover. Here we go. Isn't that gorgeous? Love 65 Chevelle. Very cool. LS3 65 Chevelle. Pretty tough little resto mod right here. Cool combination. Now check out this Olds. Isn't that great? Yeah, that's pretty cool right there. Olds Cutlass. What was that, 64, I think? Pretty cool. And here we go. Chevy Impala. Love that blue. Isn't that gorgeous? 1966. So there's wraparound taillights with that. Isn't that nice? Very nice. Our Mopar fans, check it out. 73 Duster 340. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. 344 barrel. Plymouth Duster. Looking great. Very, very nice. Like that white interior. And did they actually call that petty blue? Tell me what that blue is called. Love it. It's for sale over here. There's several throughout the show that have sale signs on them. This gorgeous Fairlane. Check it out. Now this is a year of Fairlane you don't see very often, 65. Isn't that cool? That's one of the toughest 65s I've ever seen. Look at that. 26K. There's phone number. Nice. Very cool. That red interior. Wow, that pops right there. In black. Little background. I spent a lot of my youth in a car that looked almost just like this. My brother drove one, 65 Fairlane. It was burgundy. Drove it in high school with black interior. Had a 289 with a three on the column. Very cool car right there. 65 Fairlane. Love it. Date. Fairlane sold. Sorry guys. Check out this gorgeous 64. That's sweet. 64 Falcon. It is for sale. There you go. Nice. Very cool. Oh, check out this Fairlane. That's sweet. 64. Looking nice. 64 Fairlane 500. Very cool. Yeah, it's awesome right there. Love it. Check it out. That's some crazy wheels right there. 62 Chevy C10. Wow. Check this out. Isn't that pretty? Heck yeah. '64 Falcon with a convertible. Check out the mirrors way out there. Isn't that wild? There's still great cars pouring in here. Check it out. 64. Looking quite original. Right? Missing a little chrome here and there. 64 Chevelle. Got Malibu badging back here. Malibu SS badging. I wonder if it really is. 64. Might be. Wouldn't that be nice? Very cool. It is 37. There you go. Oh, check it out. Love a 67 Chevelle. That's sweet. Sitting up there nice. 67 Chevelle SS396. Even like the color. A little bit of pollen going on this year. Nowhere near as bad as last year. There was pollen everywhere, but maybe we're just getting started. It's nice though. Love a 67 Chevelle. Check out this beauty.
Okay.
Nice. Gorgeous 57. Check it out. Isn't that nice? That's very nice. Love it. There you go. Is that cool or what? That's awesome. '58 Brookwood wagon. Brookwood. That's interesting. That's awesome. There's this is a cool vehicle. There's some lettering on the side. Some of you'll get a kick out of. I'll show you. If I had wanted 2 pedals, I'd have built a bicycle. Yeah. The transmission debate is alive and well. All right, check it out. Gorgeous 70 Camaro. Check it out. 350 turbo fire. Love 70 Camaro. Isn't that cool? Very nice. Big bad 67 Buick. Isn't that cool? Not my style of wheels, but hey, to each his own. Very cool Buick. Excuse me. Check it out. Love these. Isn't that cool? Here's a smooth little hot rod for sale. 32 Chevy. 5-window coupe. Look at this. That's a beast right there. 45.5. And some crazy purple. Not plum crazy purple, but crazy purple. We'll leave it at that. That's sweet. See how the flames, I almost didn't notice. Subtle flames. Cool ride. Check it out, 66 Mustang coupe. This interior. That's nice. Love that steering wheel. Isn't that nice? Pretty wild color right there. Look how it does in the sunlight. Yeah, it's wild. Check this out. Nice. 58 Chevy Biscayne. Looking cool. Looking very cool. Nice. But this is a 58 Biscayne. I'm a little bit more familiar with the Impalas, but it's not much of a difference. This is the trim package below the Impala, and just a few different options, but very nice car. Love it.
Just some advertising for you.
There you go. Thanks, brother. Hey, there we go. Hey, I can do you one better than that. Here we go. With the sticker.
All right.
There you go, man.
All righty. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Cool.
Take care. Sweet little ride right here. Check out this engine. Wow. Yeah, it's a beast right there. 67 Chevy C10. Oh, check this out. Isn't that cool? That is super cool right there. Look at those flames. Almost didn't notice. 36 Ford. Get some updated interior. Looking nice. I bet that thing cruises nicely. All right, check it out. 55. Looking good. Nice and quiet. Very quiet. Yeah, I'm digging this. That's pretty cool. Love the flames. Check it out. Gorgeous pickup. And that's sweet or what? Very cool. 65 Falcon. Check out this Vet. Very original Corvette. Just the 3rd year made, 1955. Isn't that cool? Wow. Yeah, I like that. Is this you? Kind of surprised that this one's not in Pigeon Forge this weekend. I'm glad it's here instead. There's the Corvette Expo going on right now this weekend. So my buddies are over there filming that. And I'm in Myrtle Beach. That's awesome. That's a big car right there. Look at that. I mean, look at it compared to the Corvette. The entire Corvette is below the hood of this car. Look at that. Isn't that crazy?
Right, shorter. Yeah, I like the. Yeah, you can see better with that one.
37 LaSalle. That's awesome. I was just noticing the hood is higher than the entire Corvette. That's beautiful, brother. I think this one might have just made it in under the wire. Let's talk about that for just a minute. One of the things that I love about this show is it's a classic show. Meaning, this 88 Buick Reatta is just 1 year from the cutoff. You have to be an 89 or older to be in this show. So 35 years from when the registration of the show starts, I believe is how it works. So it's 36 years from right now because we're in 2025 now. But yeah, so that's a 88 Buick Reatta. So that's nearly the newest car you'll see out here. I love that about this show. 'Cause, you know, I go to so many shows where there's like, you know, tons of new stuff, and that's great. But I love having a show that's not like that. So, crazy 57. Honestly, I don't know if I already filmed this or not. I don't think I did. I think I just did a vertical of it. But look at this. That's awesome. Wow, look how it looked. Mercy. Look at that color. That's sweet. That's awesome, brother. Is this yours?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Y'all check it out here. I'm here with my buddy Richard. How you doing, brother?
I'm good.
Good to see you. Love this car. This is wild. So you don't see many 57s like this. I don't see many 57 convertibles, but you don't see them like this ever. So tell me a little bit about this car. So this is what she looked like when you got it, right?
Well, this originally started off as a two-door hardtop.
Oh, wow.
And always wanted a convertible, but just couldn't afford starting a build on something that was 12 grand that needed to be replaced with every single panel. So I decided to tear into this here with my metalworking skills.
Yeah.
And develop myself a convertible. And
wow.
A lot of the items that make this a convertible are on the car. For instance, the windshield frame wasn't just cut. It's all convertible with all the clips, all the fasteners.
Right.
A lot of body panels were changed.
Okay.
And also decided to build myself a chassis. I designed and engineered and built this here chassis. Incorporated a Corvette C4 front and rear suspension on the car. And it handles like it's a point and shoot now. No body roll on it whatsoever.
Right.
And just a nice, smooth, comfortable ride.
So the wheels, that's the Corvette homage there to the chassis going on, right?
Yeah, C4 on the front and rear suspension, and I believe they're C5 rims, which are 19s in the back and 18s in the front.
Nice. Looking great. Loving the fins.
In the back,
cool.
this is a wagon bumper. Since the back emblems and the V, everything was shaved off. I wanted to have a place to put the license plate, and I decided to use a wagon bumper, which incorporates the bumperettes and a recessed area for the license plate.
Wow.
And it's a full breather. This is a Dart motor. It's been dynoed. The motor's been dynoed 600 horsepower.
Wow.
It goes from a 3.5 inch to a 4 inch exhaust out the tips.
Okay.
So it's a real breathing car.
I say. Wow, love the interior.
Interior was custom made by a fellow up in New York. This was 740 Volvo seat arrangements. And the console I also built. This car was built, by the way, 18 years ago. And a lot of designers are using that front to back center console now design. And again, this was 18 years ago. This was crafted.
Wow. Very cool.
Color matched gauges to match the interior.
Yeah, that's awesome. Love the dash styling on these. So lots of actual convertible elements, but the body you took from a hardtop.
Right. And there's no top. This is an open roadster. There's no top on the car.
Wow. Very cool, brother. Now, what is this color?
This is called Orange Crush.
Orange Crush.
Yeah.
Love it.
It goes up and down in the sunlight.
Sure.
So it's almost like an orange, and it goes down to about 2 shades or 3 shades into almost a copper effect.
Right. Yeah, you can see that it really shifts with how much light you've got.
Just rolling the top to the bottom, you can see the change.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit more about this engine.
This motor is a 461 Dart motor. This was built by a fellow that unfortunately passed away too soon by the name of Big Al Lombardi from Connecticut. And he's built me 3 of these here motors already, 2 of which I still have.
Wow.
And so this is a 600 horsepower on the dyno. Get up and go.
Yeah, say.
It has 2 750 Weber carburetors, although that says Edelbrock. These are the 2nd generation of the transfer from Weber over to Edelbrock.
All right. Awesome. Brother, it's a beautiful ride. Obviously, you have no need for windshield wipers because you have no top. So
no need.
If you need windshield wipers, something went wrong already. You're in the wrong place the wrong time.
Head home.
That's right. That's right. We're headed to the parking deck if there's a cloud come over. All right, brother. Thank you so much for showing us your car. We love it, brother. It's awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And check out this beauty. Check it out. That's nice. Very cool right there. 39 Pontiac. This is for sale, by the way. Silver Streak. Pontiac Silver Streak. There's the information. Even more information. 36.5. If you're interested, give them a call. Here we go. Good looking hot rod right there. Isn't that sweet? Love the way it sits. Nice. What we got? 29 Ford 2-door. That's awesome. That is red right there. That is red. Good looking Ford F-150. Very cool. Now check out this Ford. Good, a little bit older. What year is this one? 65. That's what I thought. 65. Check out that bed. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. That's a good one right there. Very cool. Convertible. Ford Deluxe. Check out the interior. And nice. That's the 40 Ford. Wish the top was down. All right, let me just make a statement. I got to do it. I just have to. If you're at a car show and you have beautiful weather and you have a convertible, please, by all means, put the top down. Please, for me, if nothing else, put the top down if you have a convertible. So I said it. Hate me if you want. That's nice, isn't it? Like that Blazer. This one did the Power Tour in 2023. Power Tour went fairly close to here back then. It's a 71 Chevy Blazer. Nice. Check this out. That's pretty tough right there. I feel like I've seen this. I may be wrong. Yeah, I'm quite wrong based on where it's from. Never been there. So, 65 Chevy C10. A helicopter going over somewhere. quite a lot of engine right there. And an 85 Chevy C10. Like those 85s. Very cool. There you go. I say here you go. Check it out. Coyote motor in a 63 Falcon. Dang. That's a beast right there. But that'll get it. There you go. $55K for a 57 Chevy Bel Air. Check it out. Love it. Check out the black and red. Very cool. It's from Keysville, Virginia. For sale. $55K, your best offer. Nice. It's even got the skirts on it. Check out this little Dodge. 4-door. And some Kragers on here. 69 Dart. 4-door Dart. I don't see many of those. Very cool. Now check this out. Love these Buick LeSabre convertibles. Now awesome. Look how the windshield's very much like a 62 Impala.
You know, back up north.
Nice. 61 Buick LeSabre. Loving the color combination. That's sweet. That is awesome. I love it when I come across Buicks and Oldsmobiles. I just don't see many of them, and they are so cool. Pipes on the Vet. Nice. Yeah, I like that Buick. Little Corvette convertible. For sale. There you go. 87 Corvette. Let me give you that price and phone number. There you go. Pause it if you need to. 87 Vet. I had a friend in high school that had one almost just like that. Except hers was white and gray and had the other top. There we go. All right, y'all, I'm gonna talk a little bit louder because we got some loud music over here. I'm probably gonna have to put some music to cover that up. Check out this Yenko clone. Yes. Yes. One of my favorite cars, 69 Chevelle. 69 Chevelle, and this is a clone Yenko. Yes, could you imagine if you had an original Yenko 69 Chevelle? This thing is sweet. So well done. Love it. Got for sale stickers or signs, but no information, so maybe it's not for sale anymore. Or maybe it is. Looking sweet though. Love the way it sits. That is a beast right there. Looking mean. 69 Chevelle SS 396 Yenko clone. Very cool. All right, so it is for sale. Update. Here's the phone number. Right. So it's when we say Yenko clone, it's just a Yenko paint job, which looks amazing. So we got the 396 hiding under there. Very cool though. Love it. So 4-door Polara, I'm assuming a 68. Check it out. We have 65 Chevelle Malibu SS with the engine coming all out up in here. Look at this. Wow. And this is for sale. Check it out. Roll cage. Yes. Check out that shifter. Wow. So if you're looking for a street or strip race car, here you go. We've even got a parachute. Mercy. That's one big pad. 65 Chevelle. Love it. What a beast. What a beast. Alright, check it out. Gorgeous 63 Impala. Look at this thing. 2 4s. 425 horse 409. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So the roof line totally different on the 63 from those 62s. Very cool car. Love an Impala SS. Check us out. Got the 3-round tail lights on these 63s. That's really cool. Good looking car. Love it. Oh yeah, and a 4-speed also. Nice. All right, y'all, I'm here with my buddy Dennis Tate. How you doing, brother?
All right, so far. It's early
Good.
yet, you know.
Right. We're
Cars
just
are
getting
still
started.
pulling in, and you know we're gonna have a beautiful weekend.
Amen.
So
So how long you been coming to Run the Sun?
10 years.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome. So I love this show. I'm
You
sure
know
you
what?
do.
It's the best thing they have down here. I'm from New York,
Okay.
and you know we're used to big events up north,
Oh yeah.
but down here, this is really the real deal.
Right.
And Michael's a great promoter,
Oh yeah.
and everything is run very efficiently.
Nice.
It's just a great event.
Yeah.
You know, we look forward to the following year.
Right. Over 3,000 cars. What, 3,200
Got
somewhere around in there?
3,200, 3,400 cars.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a variety of everything. You know, and he's got
Sure.
a nice cutoff year, and so you know it's old school.
Yeah.
And for
I
us-
like the cutoff year.
And well, yes, for us older guys, that's
Yeah.
that's our background.
Yeah.
And you know, I got my friends over here with the Thunderbird and the Corvette,
Nice.
and we're all from up north. We're all old-time drag racers.
Right.
So, and we live close by, as it turns out. You know.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, we travel together and do a lot of the car cruises and car shows in South Carolina, North Carolina,
Yeah.
and we travel around. It's
Right.
nice to use the cars. you
Yeah.
know?
I love it. I love it. Tell me a little bit about your 63 Impala SS
You know what?
409.
I'm the third owner of the car. I worked for General Motors. This car
cool.
was built at my factory,
Awesome.
and it was sold to a kid across the river, and he sold it to a buddy of mine down county, and so I'm the third owner.
Okay.
So I've had it about 15 years,
Okay.
and pretty much all of it is original.
Wow.
The motor has been replaced because he blew the original motor.
Oh no.
So it's no numbers matching, but I
Sure.
don't care about numbers because I can tell you, having worked for the factory, a lot of cars rolled off the assembly
Yeah.
line, they were not matching numbers. So, we don't really care too much about matching numbers, but a lot of it is all original. Like I showed you the line lock, that's out of my race car.
Yeah. Let's tell everybody about this. So you had here's a little picture of your race car, right there. So you were a drag racer.
Yes.
Awesome. So we got the Hearst line lock going right there. And so that's running in here, and you've got the actual, see right there's the trigger
That's it.
on the
And
4-speed shifter.
it works. It's I use it at the drag strip.
That's awesome.
You know,
That's awesome.
I make passes with it just to blow the carbon out. That's all.
Right.
But the picture up front is actually this car running my buddy Paul at the drag strip.
Oh, cool. Right. Oh, yeah. There you go. Running with the Corvette.
And that's it.
Which is right over there.
So
We'll get to that in a minute.
it's pretty much. I mean, there's some changes, modifications that didn't
Sure.
come. You couldn't buy this with air conditioning.
Okay.
So that's a vintage air.
Right.
And there's some modifications that are different on it, but that's okay. It's to what I wanted, the
Sure.
car to be, and that's it. So
Wow. 425 horse.
originally,
409.
yes.
Yeah, this one's probably running a little better.
Yeah, it's got a hydraulic lifter cam,
Right.
and so
Nice.
it's pushing out more than 425 horsepower.
Sure. That's gorgeous. Love the color. Love the
But
style. These
it's-
63s are beautiful.
It's a combination of two 1963 Chevrolet Blues mixed with pearl.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
so it's got its own color.
Right. Beautiful. Love the American racing wheels.
And they're replicas,
Okay.
but I had the real ones on my race car.
Nice.
The American mags.
Right. Beautiful car, brother. Well, thank you so much, Dennis, for talking to us. I love your ride, and maybe we'll see you run it
pleasure.
one day.
Hey, listen, when you come down here, we go to the track, the North Myrtle Beach drag strip,
Oh, awesome.
and that's where we go. It's only half an hour away.
Wow.
So
oh, that's
yeah.
convenient.
So that's what we do.
Awesome. Thanks, brother. Good to meet you.
So, pleasure.
Out this smooth little Thunderbird. This is the original 1955. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna assume, we'll make an assumption here that this is original paint. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's awesome.
That's the Corvette.
Right,
That's
yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. And then so here is this gorgeous Corvette. Check it out. Very cool. 61, one of my favorite years of it. Oh, we got straight drive. Isn't that nice? Love that color. Very sweet. Love it, love it. Check it out. We got the same wheels on the Vet that we got on the Impala. That's beautiful. Very nice. Love it. Swap meet coming up. There you go. Nice. Love it, love it. Excuse me. Check this out. Big old 454. Is that 69 GMC? Wow. That's a beast right there. Pickups sound good. We'll get down there. Isn't that pretty? That's nice right there. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Check out this GTO 67 GTO convertible 400. Nice. Isn't that cool? Love it. This truck sounds good. Yeah, 71 El Camino. Cool hot rod. Check out this gorgeous 67 Rally Sport Camaro sitting up there. I saw this drive in actually. I mean, how do you can't miss that. Isn't that awesome? Cool Maverick grabber. The grabber green. Isn't that cool? It's a 71. Almost couldn't see the sticker up there. That's cool. Good looking F100. Nice. All right, y'all, check out this gorgeous ride. I know for a lot of you, a 68 Camaro is one of your favorite cars. I know it's one of my favorite cars. Isn't that sweet? Yeah. Very cool. And let me tell you, this interior is gorgeous. I love the steering wheel. Yep. 3 pedals. There you go. Nice. Very cool right there. I see a big bad Chevelle coming this way, so hold on just a second. Listen to this thing. 68. Yeah, it's bad. And back over here. Yeah. Beautiful blue. Love it. Loving the wheels. Very cool. Check out this Chevelle. Gorgeous Malibu over here. 71. Isn't that pretty? I like that color too. American Racing wheels. And nice. All right, one real quick thing. I'll try not to repeat myself over and over again. This is a 71 Chevelle, and we know that for 2 things. Right here, the grille has 1 bar across the middle. If it had 2 bars across the middle, it'd be 72. And because you have the divided lights over here, that's a 71. If it had a single light on each side, it'd be 72. So that's the easiest way to tell 71, 72 apart in a Chevelle. Now, obviously, if it's got single headlights, it has to be a 71 or 72. 70s had double headlights. We're the same, you know, similar body shape. And check us out, right next to a 69. Fantastic looking 69. Man, that's just gorgeous right there. Love the color. Huh? Yeah, SS 396 1969 with the vinyl top. Love the bucket seats. It is an automatic. That is nice. That is really nice. Love it. Cool ride. Alright folks, I'm gonna speed up just a little bit, unfortunately. Cool 32 Packard. Love that forward body style. Couple of them there. Nice. Check out the T-tops on this Mustang. Very cool. So I guess this must be an 89, 87. 87, just barely under the wire there. 5-speed, so that's almost the newest car you'll see here. What's this one? 88, 87, 88. Nice. Very nice. Gorgeous Chevy 2. Looking pretty. Very nice Impala 62, 61. Nice. Oh yeah, see that back glass now. Couldn't see it when I walked around the front. Nice. Wow. That'll boogie right there. I guarantee it. Yeah, so 61, 62 has a very similar pillar here in the front, but that back glass totally different. Look at that. Nice. There you go. 61 Impala. Nice. Check out this Mustang. Looking tough. I believe that's a 68. Cool paint scheme. Right? For sale, 34.5. There's the phone number. That looks like a Tennessee phone number. I'm from North Carolina. Very close to Tennessee in North Carolina. Good looking car. 68. Gorgeous. Love it. If you're looking for a really cool paint scheme, 68 Mustang, there it is. Mustang Sally, 34.5. Give them a call. All right, Mopar fans, check it out. Huh? We got RT stripe going on. Check this out. 6-pack. 72 Dodge Challenger. Is that cool or what? Wow. That's a beauty. 346 pack. And a 72 Challenger. Here. What's this? 80, 81, something like that. 81. Nice. T-tops. 81 Z28. Check it out over here. That's some purple right there. Wow. Nice. So this one's a 79. We got another one over here. Check it out. A Z28 row here. So late second gen Z28s. Check it out. This one's an 81 as well. With the T-top. Check that wood grain. Looks like that's actual wood. Wow. Pretty cool. Looking smooth. Like that red. Nice. And 66 Mustang with a Coyote. Oh, wow. Okay, it says 65. Yep, we got the 60. The louvers here on the windows. It's not a 65 grill, but that don't matter, right? Very cool. That's gorgeous. I like it. So it's 69 Z28 with the 302. Yeah. Nice. 290 horse. Oh, we've even got the houndstooth interior and the 4-speed. That is the 69 Z28 then. Nice. I'm here with my buddy Chris Boswell. How you doing, brother?
What's going on, man? How are you?
Good to see you. Tell me a little bit about this incredible, so 65 fastback.
Yeah.
Cool. And we've put a Coyote 5.0 in here.
2012.
Nice.
Crate motor from Ford Performance.
Okay.
We built this car back in 2011.
Okay.
So every nut, every bolt has been done or replaced.
Wow.
Mustang 2 front end.
Right.
Radiators custom built. Just shaved the shock towers away. And
right. Now I love that engine isn't too high.
Yes.
In this car. I know a lot of people, when they get some of these restomod engines, they end up having to put, big cowls on them because it just sits so high.
That's the thing about this one. We wanted to maintain a stock hood.
That is sweet.
We wanted like an ultimate sleeper.
So it's really low in there.
It's extremely low. We had to make our own motor mounts.
Okay.
And
so people don't realize just how low the older model cars were compared to these. They think of these newer Mustangs and Camaros and Challengers are like, oh, it's got a retro feel. It's not really. I mean, those things are huge.
Yeah.
Whereas,
compared to these,
yeah, to put that engine in a 65 fastback body,
funny.
That's just amazing.
This had the original 289.
Okay.
We actually pulled it out, almost tripled the horsepower, and lost 60 pounds by doing it too.
Wow.
Went from an iron block to an aluminum.
Oh, check out the Coyote emblem. That's awesome.
My buddy Dan Babb made that for me.
So cool.
Go check out the taillights too.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Love the grill. So like I was telling you earlier, you threw me off on that grill.
Right.
I was like, hey, 66, but it's not.
Everybody loves the headlights. Those are from a Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah.
Jeep Wrangler.
Okay. Love the interior too.
My mom designed that.
So these are real 65 seats, but you just got a different skin on them.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Push button shifter in the console.
Wow.
Have triangulated 4-link in the rear, coilovers.
Right. Oh yeah, I see the taillights. That's sweet.
Long's Customs in Michigan made this for me.
Okay.
These are the brand new LEDs with the halos.
Right. That's just awesome. And you got the
and this is a little
trunk,
bit of
covered out
from a 71.
Oh yeah. I love it.
A little bit of everything on this car.
Right. Cool wheels. Very nice.
US mags.
I love the fastbacks. They're just beautiful.
Yeah. Just
like the stripe. So that's like a Boss stripe?
It's a Boss stripe. Okay, this is the funny part.
Okay.
We wanted to break up the red when we had we had the car done for about maybe 6 months, and it was just red. This is Boyd Coddington Hot Rod Red.
Okay.
And we were talking, and it's like, what do we do for stripes? And I was like, I love the 302 stripes, but I hate when they break in the middle of the door. It looks stupid.
Gotcha.
So the Mach 1 goes to the rocker. I said, why don't we put those two together?
Combined it. Yeah.
So and then we added the Coyote graphics on it.
Right.
So, and we scaled it down to fit the car because the 69s are obviously bigger than this.
Sure. That's awesome. You make great choices.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a really cool.
This was a family build.
Love the door panels and the way that matches the interior. That's just gorgeous.
Yeah, we wanted to maintain a retro look, original look with with something special under the hood. So
yeah, that's awesome. And so you're local, basically?
We're from North Carolina. We built the car in North Carolina, but we live in Myrtle's Inlet now.
Awesome.
Yeah, we've been here about 4 years.
Well, maybe I'll do that one day. I live in North Carolina now. Myrtle's Inlet sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's awesome, brother.
Cool, man.
Great car. Great to meet you. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, bud.
Check out this hot rod. Isn't that cool? 1930 Model A Ford. Really sweet. Check this out. Wow. That's a beast right there. Did the power tour in 22. Some serious wings right there. Dual carbs, man. That's awesome. 57 Dodge Corvette. That's just crazy. Huh? D500. D500. Okay, so.
It's their high performance car 57.
Okay. So, is a D500 a Corvette?
Yeah.
Okay, but this is the Corvette. This is the D500.
It has that coming.
Right. Sweet. That's awesome, brother. That's just crazy. Oh, yeah. Now, so is this Hemi from 57?
Yes.
And is it still a 426 in 57?
No.
What size was that?
425.
No, 325.
325.
They took
Okay.
normal Dodge V8, which was a 350.
Uh-huh.
They put a 700.
Wow. Okay. That's cool. Now, I know that they started making Hemi engines way back. When did that start? 56. So right before this. Okay. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. Get out, y'all. Nice. Yeah, this is Z28. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. 69 Z28. 302. Check it out. Beautiful truck. And check out this Nova SS for sale. Interesting. So it's a 68. But we've added fender gills. There you go. It's a beast though. Nice. That's wild bug right there. See it out. Quite a lot of work done to that one. 50 Ford. That's cool right there. Nice. Very nice. Check it out. 49 Ford Custom convertible. Isn't that cool? This thing's for sale. There you go. Nice. Well, Mercedes. I'll tell you this gorgeous 55. Check out that. Wow. That's beautiful right there. Very cool. Oh, check out the flames. Isn't that cool? Love that color. Wow. So 55 Chevy 210 Post sedan, same thing. Isn't that cool? That's gorgeous. Now this 60 Chevy Brookwood wagon is for sale. Check out this interior on this thing. It's amazing. Yeah. That's awesome. Look at his headlights. That ain't insane. Amazing. Look at this. For sale. $125K. Check this out. That is crazy right there. Very cool. Check out this Thunderbird. Isn't that beautiful? Love the white walls on that. That's lovely. 56. Isn't that nice? Very cool. Check this out. 67. Looking sweet. Yeah, that's awesome right there. Gorgeous 67 Chevelle. Very cool.
Oh, that's the guy that has the Chrysler.
Nice.
That's the truth.
Very cool. 65 Malibu SS. Like that shifter. That pollen is getting crazy out here. Very cool. Got some VWs in here. Nice. That's a big bad Buick right there. And thank you for putting the top down. Convertible owner. 70 Sabre. Pretty cool. Check this out. Yes. 1970 Chevelle SS 454. Uh-oh. We're looking at LS6. LS6 454. That's the 450 horse. That's the Big Daddy Chevelle right there. Nice. Very nice. Nice. Looking good. Check this out. How cool is that? Very cool. Oh yeah. Get down through here. Gorgeous 66 Chevelle. Isn't that beautiful? Very nice. Love it, love it. Awesome. Good looking square body pickups. Nice. So you got another 70 SS 454 Chevelle. Very cool. Wow. That's a crazy ride right there. 59 Cadillac. Check it out. Is that cool or what? Dang. '69 Camaro Indy Pace car. Nice. Check out that houndstooth. All right. Awesome. Cool El Camino. Pretty tough 71. Check us out. 56. Very cool ride right there. Love a gorgeous 56 Chevy. Some TMI seats going on. Very cool. This gorgeous Impala. Nice. GMC. Very cool 63. See the fins back there? Nice 63 Fairlane and 67 Fairlane. Very cool. 390 GT. That's bad right there. Love it. Even like the color. Nice. I got this gorgeous row here. 68. Nice. RSSS. Good looking Corvette. 67. Check that out. Right? And then another 68. Very cool. Very cool. Good looking Nova. Very nice. And check it out. It says SS 454 down there. 71 Monte Carlo. Big old Monte. Gorgeous Chevy pickup. And beautiful 55. Very nice. That's awesome. Looking good. And there we go. There we go. Check it out. Gorgeous 66 Mustang GT. Some cool rides right there, folks. Yeah, I love a 55 Chevy. That's a really cool paint scheme. That's been chopped.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
That's been chopped. It took me a second.
2 1/4 inches.
2 1/4 inches off. Wow. That's wild right there, brother. Love it. That's awesome. I don't know if I've ever seen a chopped 55.
Now you did.
Now I did. That's awesome. Good. Somebody's sounding good. Check it out. Pantera. Very cool. I don't see many of these.
2 more here.
72. Dude, that's awesome. Is that a 351 in that? That's what I thought. That's awesome, brother.
Yeah, this one has 2 more here too.
Wow. Very cool. Nice. Engine right behind your head right there.
Sitting right in front of the gas tank and all the good crap.
And they said a Pinto was dangerous. Right? And they said a Pinto was dangerous.
It's like a hump. The water pump sticks into the cab.
Wow.
You got a hump, you got to change the water
Yeah.
pump. You got to pull the seat out, take that hump
Look at that. Right behind your head. Wow. So how's that sound about 70, 80 miles an hour?
Sounds good.
I bet it does. No, did they even put a stereo in it?
Yeah, it had an AM FM radio.
That's totally useless.
Well, I soundproofed everything pretty good.
Did you?
Firewall.
Right. Wow. That's gorgeous. Very cool. This 68 Camaro. That is one wild paint scheme. I have never seen one like that. That is crazy. Very cool. Nice. That's 67. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, there's a beast right there. Look at that. Isn't that cool? 68 Impala. Very, very cool ride. That red interior. Wow.
What you got in? What you got in?
That's awesome. Gorgeous pickup. 57 Chevy pickup. Check out this GTO. 65, I believe. that awesome? Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, and a 4-speed even. 65 Pontiac GTO. Beautiful car. There's 68 Camaro. Nice. Very nice. Wow. Check it out. That's awesome. You don't see these every day. Very cool. 59 Edsel. And 60 Chevy, 66. I can't talk no more. 66 Chevy too. 69 Chevelle looking sweet. Nice. And 70 in a Malibu 350. Nice. Love them. And check out this gorgeous split bumper Camaro 73. Nice. 73 Camaro Rally Sport 350. That's awesome. 57 Chevy looking very nice. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, it's great. Nice. Ooh, convertible even. 67 in the convertible. Isn't that cool? Check us out. Nice. Good looking Nova. And 68 Camaro. Check it out. Awesome. Here you go. Rolling through. Nice. Good looking 67 Camaro. Great pickups. Check out this Nova. Go.
I still got the paperwork on.
Check it out. All kinds of great rides out here at the Run to the Sun 36th annual car show here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. One of the greatest shows you will ever attend in your whole life. We're talking over 3,000 cars, 3,200, 30, I've heard different numbers, 3,400, 3,500, somewhere in there, over 3,000 vehicles. Some of the best rides you'll ever see. Like that Impala. Mercy. Check it out. Speaking of Impalas, we got a little tilt going on. 63. Crazy, crazy, crazy. There's 55 Bel Air. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, missing a few riding through. I'm getting a 57 Bel Air. Nice. Check it out. Back to this 55 over here. Love that color. I love that color scheme. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, it's beautiful right there. Very nice. Here we go. Looking cool. See this Nova. That's sweet. That's awesome right there. You can tell me what year that is. Anybody? 69, 70. What is it? That's a 70 Nova, folks. Nice. Check out this gorgeous Pontiac right here. Wow. Nice. Very nice. How are you doing?
Good. How are you, sir?
Doing great. Loving this car. Gorgeous 69 Pontiac. Firebird Trans Am. The Ram Air. That's sweet. Yeah, that's awesome. Nice. Wow, check it out. All right, folks, we're gonna move a little quicker than I've been going because we've got so much to get to. Gorgeous 67 GTO, and that's sweet. So, if I don't get everything, I'm sorry. Doing the best I can. Nice Pontiac, 66. Love it. Check it out. And we've not seen a lot of Mopars so far. Check this out. Big old Charger. So 383, 71 Charger. The seats. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Just Ford pickup. Nice. Check out this Nova. That's up there. Wow. Pretty tough. It's a beast. Nice. Very cool. 66 convertible. Nice. Some awesome rides out here today, folks. Let's good looking 66, 56. Sorry. The brain just ain't working as quick as the mouth is. Check it out. That's awesome right there. So cool. Nice. There you go. Starting to cool down a little bit. The breeze is a little cooler. Nice and warm earlier. All right, y'all, here we are with one of my favorite cars of the day, for sure. This is my buddy, John. How you doing, brother?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. So, we're really putting our microphones to the test here today, and I think it's gonna work out fine. But this is John, and him and his dad, Mark, own this amazing Boss 302 Mustang, right?
Yes,
all right, tell me a little bit about this car, brother.
Well, Dad got an 82.
Nice.
12-year-old used up, beat up car.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it sat in.
So was it pretty rough when you got it?
It was pretty bad.
Wow.
Sat at his parents' house for many, many years until he built a garage, put it in there, and then disassembled it when I was young.
Nice.
And
so this is something you guys have been able to do together?
yeah.
That's
as
awesome.
I got older, you know, I didn't help him take it apart, but you know,
Right.
help him with other
great.
stuff. We put floor pans in it and did a little bit of metal work.
Nice.
And
so 70 Mustang.
Yep.
Right. Fastback Mustang, where they all were.
Yep.
With the bosses.
Yes.
Love the boss stripe. Looks so great. Now I don't know that I've actually physically in person seen one this color. So medium line metallic.
yes.
All right. So according to your sign, you got a little over 700 of these were ever made.
Yes.
This color.
Yep.
I wonder how many of the Boss 302s period there were. I have no idea.
70 was 7,012 or 13
Okay.
total in 70.
Wow. Now, a lot of people would say either 69 or 70 would probably be the pinnacle of all Mustangs, right?
Yes.
Now, I love this. I love the louvers, everything about the look of this car, the Magnum 500 wheels. I mean, this is an iconic Mustang.
Yes.
Truly.
Yes.
That's just sweet. So, the Boss 302 was kind of a racing thing, right?
It was the Trans Am 69 and 70 Trans Am series. They had the
Nice.
Boss 302s.
Awesome. And I love I've filmed a lot of the Boss Mustangs, and I just love the look of the engine on any of the Bosses of any size.
Yes.
Right? I mean, the heads and the valve covers are just so different on the Bosses.
Yes.
It's really cool. This is a gorgeous engine. Gorgeous build. You guys have done a great job with this.
Thank you. Thank you.
It looks fantastic. And these were pretty peppy, right?
Yeah. They were underrated at 290, but
Right.
more like 350 or so. Close to
Wow.
it. If not less, a little bit less.
Sure. That's gorgeous. That's such a cool color. Such a cool color. So let's take out the interior. What do you got going on there?
Pretty much a standard, stock. We redid the seats in leather though.
Okay.
The same shade and color as the original.
Oh, you have really good taste in stickers. That looks awesome.
Yeah. I got the Shelby gauges in the console up there. The
Okay.
oil
Right.
pressure and voltage. And yeah, everything else is pretty much just stock.
Wow. I
With the
wonder how many of them
exception
were
of
straight
a,
drive.
All Bosses are straight drive.
All Boss 302s were straight drive.
303, 302, 351, and 429.
Really?
That's the only way you can get them. Yeah.
Wow.
It does have a USB Bluetooth radio, but
Right.
it looks factory. But
Oh, it does. Yeah.
pretty much inside, that's the only thing that's different.
I love the
Factory,
styling
factory.
on the 70s
Yes.
with the
very
the
good look
dash.
to it.
That's really cool.
Yep.
70s one of the few body styles of Mustang I've never had, but I like it. I like it a lot. And that green, that's just cool, and it really works with this exterior color.
Yes.
That's great. Well, brother, you got an awesome car.
Thank you.
I love it.
Appreciate it.
Love it. Love it. Looks fantastic.
Thank you. We enjoy it.
I bet. And that's the cool part, right? I love how cars bring generations together.
Yes.
They bring families together. You can really enjoy it, have a good time. And
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's just awesome.
That's what it's all about.
That's right. Exactly. So thank you so much, John. And
Yes, sir.
thank you, Mark. And I appreciate you showing me your car. And
Of course.
good to see you guys.
Yes, sir, you too.
Oh, check this out. Yeah, that's bad right there. Love these. Nice. Very cool. Check out this Buick. 66 Skylark convertible. Huh? That's pretty cool. Put the top down. Check it out. 66 Fairlane. Yeah, that's awesome right there. That looks good. GTA. Nice. So that'll be a 390 automatic. Nice. Good looking 57. Some wild wheels. Check out this inside. Dude, that's awesome. Really cool. Y'all, here I am with my buddy Larry. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, thank you.
Good to see you. Good to see your car. Man, this thing is fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
69 Pontiac Trans Am.
Yes.
Awesome. Looks so good.
Thank you.
Tell me about this engine. That's a good size engine in there.
Yeah, it's full. It's the original engine.
Wow.
It is a 400 Ram Air 3 big block.
Nice.
And it's got the Ram Air 3 induction on it.
Yeah.
And it came fully optioned, factory air conditioning, and with space saver tire, automatic transmission. I wish it was a 4-speed, however, but I'm thrilled because it's so rare.
Oh, sure.
But I've had it 36 years, last month, February, 36 years. It had 25,000
oh my goodness.
and some miles on it when I purchased it, but now it has 27,000
Oh, wow.
in 36 years.
Wow.
So I haven't driven it much.
So as far as a 69 Trans Am goes, this is the one you want, right?
Yes, sir.
This is the Trans Am,
This
basically,
is
for
the
69.
Trans Am, and it's all matching numbers.
Wow.
So, and as I said, the automatic transmission, the 4-speed is more fun to drive.
Sure.
But the automatic transmission and factory air makes it really, really nice.
Sure.
And you still get the performance out of it, but I don't run it anyway.
Well, yeah, there's that.
So
gorgeous styling on these. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you, sir.
And so, what did they call this white?
This is a polar white.
Polar white.
Yes,
Okay.
this is a polar white.
And I love the blue stripes. That's really
Yes.
cool. They're slimmer and farther apart than most.
They are.
Yeah.
It more so than the SS.
Sure.
You know.
Right. Which I'm more used to seeing. Yeah.
Yes.
Love the induction on this hood. It's really, really cool. Such a great style on these. And
all the chrome is original. The whole car.
Really?
Oh yeah. 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 It's. I try to keep it.
Now, is that Survivor paint?
Actually, I purchased it February of '89.
Okay.
They had to repaint the car because it had spiderweb in 1988.
Wow. Yeah.
So, but it is a 1988 repaint.
Okay. Well, they did good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good. I love the front end on these Pontiacs. You know, I think they did a really good styling job.
Yes.
You know, the 69s are gorgeous. Of course, the 70s are really cool. You know, with the
that
front
change,
ends.
second year change.
Yeah. I like the Formula 400s. You know, those are really tough looking.
Oh yeah.
But this is, I mean, wow. Yeah, that's a cool Trans Am.
Thank you, my friend.
Very
I appreciate
cool.
it. It's a pleasure to have it.
Oh, I bet. Well, I'm so glad that we found you. So glad we got to put this out here for the folks to see. I know they'll really enjoy this car. And brother, it's good to meet you.
Thank you. Likewise.
Yeah,
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Have a great day.
How cool is a 60 Chevy? Huh? That's nice. So Impala, look at this. Bubble top Impala, 1960. Wow. That's just stunning. It really is. Yeah. We really had something going good back then. The cars today are just not this cool. They're just not. This one is for sale. You know what? That's a pretty good deal right there for that car. I mean, I get it. 58.5 is a lot of money. It is. But you know what? There's a lot of new cars out right now that will cost you that much and are not nearly that cool. They're just not. That's awesome. Check out this vet. That's a beast. Was that like 63 maybe? 60, no, not 63. 64, yeah, close. It's a lot of 64 vet. Look at this interior. Nice. I like the pipes. Tough. Moving on, looking good. Check it out. Check out the carbs on that one. Wow. Mean little hot rod. Love that 57. Goodness. Check this out. Thank you for putting your top down. Nice. Check it out, we got twins. Okay. 57 convertible. 57 hardtop. Check it out. That's a beast right there. Oh, Wildcat. Yeah. I love a Buick. 430 4-barrel Buick Wildcat. That's tough. I like it. It's a 69. Good sized car. Kind of like a, kind of like a Monte Carlo. That's a Buick. Check it out. I'm assuming that's a wrap. Looking cool. Hey, it's the same engine that's in my truck. Nice. Very cool. Cool Blazer. I'm digging the patina we got going on here. Check us out. Yeah, it's awesome. Good looking engine. I like a 66. One of my favorite Chevy body styles for sure. That looks good. What's the coat you got on there? What coating have you got on there?
Shop line PPG.
Okay.
Clear.
Awesome. Looks great.
Thank you.
Very nice. Really cool. Check it out. 69 convertible. Put the top down. Sorry. Convertibles at car shows. Gotta put the top down. I mean, there's clouds, but it's not gonna rain. If it was gonna rain, everybody would have already left, right? It's a beautiful car though. Love it. Okay. Everybody imagine with me how much better that would look with the top down. $350 turbo fire. Nice. Love it though. There we go. 67 wagon. Huh? You don't see many of those. Nice. That's cool. Cool Oldsmobile 67. That's in a wagon. Wow. I love the headlight setup on those though. Check out this Chevy. Big old Impala convertible. 65. For YouTube. Yep. Here, hold on. There you go. There's your card. Check it out, brother.
Okay, thank you.
Take care. Check it out. 68 convertible, right? With 440 Magnum. Nice. Dodge Coronet convertible, 1968. That's sweet. That's awesome. With an RT package, even. Convertible RT. That's a beast. That is a beast right there. Looks pretty original too, right? Check it out. Yeah, that's tough. Put the top down. Out. Here we go. See that?
Oh yeah?
68 Super B. Looking super tough. Nice. Very cool. Love it. Okay, talk to me for just a second. So I get both 68 Coronet Super B. What's the difference between?
There's an RT.
Right, so the RT is the highest package?
Yeah.
Correct?
It's a premium package.
Right, yeah. So the 440 Magnum, what would you have in the Super B? Are they all 440s or are they going to be 383s or?
The 68 Super B, you only get two motors.
Okay.
A 383 and a 440.
Okay.
Same with 68 Roadrunner too.
Right. Nice. Well, I love them both.
All Super Bs had the rally dash in 68.
Okay.
68, most RTs had that dash.
Okay. Cool. Nice. Love it, love it. Oh, they look fantastic, guys. Very, very cool. Very cool. Cool. So 68 Super B, which is of course built off the Coronet, and Coronet RT. So tough. And here we go. Check it out. Yeah, that's awesome right there. In a convertible even. Dodge Dart GT convertible. Huh? That's awesome. 69 Dart.
Sorry.
Sorry. And we got Mopar Row here. Check it out. 446 barrel. In a Roadrunner. Nice. So that's a 70 Roadrunner, of course. 440 by 6. Nice. Very cool Corvette. Look at that Thunderbird. Love it. It's even got the teapot. That's what I mean. What do I call that? Air cleaner, the teapot. Rally Sport Camaro. Nice. 68 with a 327. Very nice. Check out the Fairlane. That's awesome. A little back. There we go. And Caprice with a 427. Daggone. That's a beast right there. Nice. Hey, if you've not done it already, go ahead and hit that like button. Be sure you are subscribed. Leave us a comment. We love to hear from you. We like to know what you like to see, what you love. So let us hear from you. There's more to come. Check it out. Lots and lots of really cool rides out here today, folks. Over 3,000 cars. We're gonna be filming today, tomorrow. Check it out. Wedge. Check it. 426. Nice. Very cool. Oh yeah. 1965. Looking incredible. Huh? Wow. Gorgeous. Plymouth Satellite, 1965. Here's big bad GTO. What year is that? Is that like 71 or something? Let me look. What we got here? Yep, 71 GTO. The 400 engine. Nice. For sale. Huh? There you go. 38 grand. 71 GTO. That's pretty awesome. Very tough. There's Pontiac. Yeah, that's nice. That's beast right there. Very nice. 1980. Very cool. 66 Mustang. Check it out. Yeah. Great show. Really looking forward to lots and lots of great vehicles over the next few days over here at the Run to the Sun in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. See that hotel right over there? Just on the other side of that, that's the beach and the ocean. That's where we are. Awesome show. One of my favorite shows of all time. One of my favorite things about this show, 1989 is the cutoff. Not sure if that's an 89, but it's mighty close. Let's see what we got. 89. That right there is the newest car you will see at this show. That's as new as it gets. Everything else will be older than that. Check it out. That's a beast right there. Good looking Pontiac. Love those front ends on those things. Very cool. Very cool. This is 72. Love the convertible. Wish the top was down. Looking nice. Very nice. Nice. Gorgeous Impala. Look at that interior. Getting filled up with leaves blowing in here. The wind has changed a little bit recently. It was really warm earlier. I think it's a 60. Very cool. Check it out. 57 Chevy. Very nice. Check this out. Wow. And check it out. 69 Camaro convertible. Rally Sport Super Sport. Beautiful in red and white. Wish the top was down. Check out this houndstooth interior. Very cool. We got a 6-speed going on. Nice. Very cool. Beautiful pickup. That's awesome. 54 Chevy. Well done. Very cool. Check it out. It's an 89. Right there. New as you'll see in here. 1989. Check it out. 67 Fairlane 500 GT-A. It'll be a 289 automatic. Nice. Love a Fairlane 500. Like we're sneaking up on this row from the rear. Check it out. There are vehicles everywhere. Okay? Everywhere.
That's salt water. He'll leave that.
Try this Challenger. RT. Nice. Is that cool or what? 383 Magnum. Challenger RT. Triple black. 1970 with a pistol grip. Wow. 383 4-speed. Special edition. Now check out this 34 Ford 3-window coupe. Loving the flames. Isn't that tough? Yeah, that's awesome. Very nice. Very, very cool.
Deputy Sheriff of Maine.
Grand National.
I called him with computer
3.8 turbo. Yeah, that's going to do it for this day over here at the Run to the Sun car show in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing, all that great stuff. Keep on watching, and we'll click on to the next one right here.